The Longhorns are out and the Cardinal are in. Anthony Totri and Eric Gruber from the PHNX Sun Devil Show to break down the latest schedule updates for your Arizona State Sun Devils. Let's start with the team that is bailing on their home-and-home series with the Sun Devils in 2032 and 2033. The Texas Longhorns have requested to get out of their home-and-home series with the Sun Devils several years down the line. Not confirmed, reported by Chris Cartman of Sun Devil Source. But what you just did, the chicken stuff here, that seems to be the sentiment on social media following this news.
I mean, look, if there's anything that confirms that it was targeting, it's because they don't want to run it back. They don't want to run it back. You know, give Texas credit. They see the vision with Arizona State. They see what Kenny Dillingham's going to be.
Of course.
They're like, damn.
We don't want the smoke.
Like, damn, we could barely hang and barely. We had to get so much help to get a win in 2024. God forbid we play them in the 2030s. Get us out of here.
Lord knows.
I mean, like, and I know, like, Texas fans that are in here right now, like, this is the most chicken thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Because this is like, come on, man. Arizona State is a good program. They're gonna be a good team. Then it's not like, oh, I'll leave it to an SEC team, I guess, to want a weaker schedule. It's just this is so stupid to me.
It's sorry. It's sorry, and the fact of the matter is, like, this is not going to be the last time that you have these SEC teams now bailing on this. I know Arizona State, they've got a home-and-home series still scheduled tentatively with LSU. We'll see what happens with that. But, of course,
Texas A&M this year.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of these SEC teams, given now that they have to do what everybody else in the Power Four has to do, and that is play a 9-game conference schedule, they are going to start opting out of and asking to be released from some of these prior scheduled games because now they don't have to play the school of deaf and blind in, you know,
Delaware State.
Yeah, they have to actually play a school
online school for
yeah, literally. They got to play Arizona State's Havasu campus.
Literally.
It's ridiculous.
They want to play the intramural team that I was on in college.
Yeah.
Like, God forbid an SEC team wants to play football, man. Like,
late in the season.
Try asking an SEC team to not play Georgetown State at Youngstown State,
up school
Iowa State University, online campus. Like, this is...
It's bad for the sport.
It's bad. Well, yeah, but I mean, who cares at this point, right? Because college sports is going to do whatever college sports does.
I care. I care.
Okay. And Texas fans are going to be like, oh, you just crybabies. Like, shut up, man. Shut up.
You're the if Texas fans are coming in here saying that we're crying about it, you're literally the program.
I mean, I'm crying about it a little
that asks to be released from
but my tears are justified.
Yeah, theirs are not.
Yeah. You're scared. I'm angry. That's different.
That's fair. Well, look, Texas is running scared 6 to 7 years from now. But the Stanford Cardinal, they are not. Texas is out. Stanford is in. They have scheduled a home-and-home series with the Sun Devils in 2031, with the Sun Devils going to Stanford in 2031. And then, of course, the Cardinal coming to Tempe to face Arizona State in 2032. So while you don't get the SEC Big 12 matchup, you get two former Pac-12.
It's alive.
At it. The
feeling is restored. Are you kidding me? Pac-12 football is back.
It is back.
This has no juice. I'm sorry.
Stanford doesn't excite you in 2031.
There's no juice to this, man. There's no juice.
You would have rather like an Oregon or a Washington.
Oh, Oregon would have been electric.
But what if Stanford's good in, what if the nerds figure out how to play football?
7'2"? Like, who cares?
I've been asking myself that question.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Stanford just to me in Big 2026 has no juice.
Yeah.
Maybe in Big 2031, it's a little bit different.
Maybe they're back-to-back ACC champs at that point in time.
Maybe. I mean, it'll probably be nice for Stanford to not have to travel as far for a road game.
That's fair. That is fair.
Honestly, though, it is going to be fun when these former Pac-12 schools do eventually, meet up against each other. Would Stanford have been my first pick?
No. Probably wouldn't be in your first 5, to be honest.
Honestly, it might be my last pick.
No.
Stanford, Cal,
Oregon State, Washington State.
I don't know. I think Washington State's got a little bit more juice than Stanford
I'd
right now.
Play Stanford.
I guess Washington State had its moment.
Stanford.
Yeah.
Their stadium. I'm not the biggest fan of like their fan base doesn't really show up or care about football, which is fine. I get it. You got
like curing cancer.
You got like tests and problems to solve and stuff.
Which,
but,
hey, we need people.
Yeah, we do. We absolutely
we
do.
Aren't people like
no,
you.
we aren't. We aren't.
Like
we absolutely aren't. But I think that kind of stinks that you're not going to get like a non-con matchup early in the season, obviously several years from now, where like the rivalry or the fan bases are going to be into it, especially given the fact that you look at the last couple of seasons for Arizona State. Say what you want about Mississippi State. Those have been fun games with those fan bases. Expect obviously a lot when Arizona State goes to Texas A&M this season, and then the following year when Texas A&M comes to Tempe. Like, you expect a lot of heat in these matchups. I don't know how much juice Stanford is going to bring in 2031, 2032.
No juice.
Again, who knows? Maybe Andrew Luck has this thing.
Maybe he's back playing. Who knows how eligibility goes?
You're right. You're 100% right. Well, look, let us know in the comments what you think of Texas requesting to get out of its home series with Arizona State in 2032 and 2033. And then, of course, what do you think of two former Pac-12 teams going at it in 2031 and 2032? Of course, the Stanford Cardinal. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then, of course, for all of your Arizona State news and notes, make sure you check out the PHNX Sun Devil Show.